Hello everyone, Schroomraver here, and today it is Thursday, and you know what that means. It is time for Themed Thursdays. Yes, indeed. Now, today it's episode 30 of Themed Thursdays, and we're going to be going into PU, back down, way down into PU, one of my favourite tiers, of course, with a theme suggested by Evelyn from Twitter, who I sort of follow on Twitter and have interacted with a little bit. She suggested memes. Sort of apparently inspired by Schady, who is basically meme central. Evelyn suggested memes, great suggestion, absolutely love it. You know, I've sort of grown up in the internet generation with memes. I was there for the rise and fall of the Rage comic. So memes, you know, great thing. So I went into PU with this theme. So let's get into the team builder. See who we are working with. You can see all my PPL stuff there. Ooh. Week 9 versus Jedi, that's coming up. That team is actually ready to go. I just need to get it genned. Anyway, so, into the team. First up, we have Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat per ugly. I've always thought it looked a bit pissed off with life. This is a relatively standard Defiant Silk Scarf set. Nice sort of lead, fake out, U-turn, knockoff and taunt. Something of an anti-lead, to be real. So we've got a very standard sort of spread going on here. Attack and speed, as you would expect from a per ugly. Then we have Socially Awkward Penguin, Prinplup, not something I've used an awful lot, that evolutionary line in general, but, you know, Prinplup's very good at what it does. We've got a defensive set here. Evolite, of course, Defog, Scald, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Do you have your hidden ability? You also have Defiant. Doesn't really matter because we don't have any attack. Let's just go with Torrent. It's going to help us better with Scald. As I say, Defog, Scald, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Then we have Aliens. Behem here. He's got that sort of raised head bit, and that guy's hair is a bit sort of raised up. We've got Aliens, the Behem. Choice specs, modest analytic. This thing hits like a truck. Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, and Thunderbolt. Very nice coverage indeed. As you can see, we've just got your sort of standard spread HP and special attack investment. That is hitting a big special attack stat that is going to hit like a truck. Then we have Velociraptor. Velociraptor is Grovile, kind of looks a little bit like a raptor. It was the nearest I could get. We've got a weakness policy Endure Unburden set. Nice and mixed with Giga Drain, Acrobatics and Hidden Power Fire. This sort of mixed EV spread down here. Mostly special attack of course, but that's going to power up the Acrobatics as well. Of course a lot of speed. We don't need a modest sort of a hasty or naive nature because of course it's got that Unburden boost. We've gone with a Miles nature there. Fifth up we have Courage Wolf. Courage Wolf is Mightyena. We've gone with the Life Orb Moxie set. Sucker Punch, Crunch, Poison Fang and Play Rough. I'm a big fan of Mightyena. Poison Fang on there of course to hit the fairies. I used a Mightyena. You know the first one you catch? It's the one where they test out your sort of sneaking ability on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The Mightyena I caught has a lonely nature. Max IVs and attack and Poison Fang. It was an absolute trooper on my team. Life Orb because I don't want to be stuck into Sucker Punch. And finally, at the suggestion of my man Raikun, we've got Electric, Bad Joke Eel. We've got an Eviolite set here, especially defensive. Volt Switch, Knockoff, Super Fang and Giga Drain. All those nice utility-ish? I've invented a word. Utility-ish moves. Knockoff and Super Fang obviously very nice. Volt Switch forms that lovely Volt Turn combination with Perugly. And Giga Drain just there to hit the ground types and get back some HP where I can. So, that is the team. Let's get into one or two battles and see how they do. Okay, Nunshu is here, which will say have fun. You'll notice some team changes. Velociraptor is now physical with Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Acrobatics, Drain Punch because I wasn't allowed Endure. And Prinplup is actually NU, which I'd forgotten about. So we've got Socially Awkward, the Piplup. Even more Socially Awkward because it belongs in Little Cup. So, here's his team. I mean, the Levani is a thing that could lead. We're going to lead with Electric, in case he wants to go with the Chasot. He goes with Corsola, I'm fine with that. He does not have a ground type. He doesn't even have, he only has one resistance, and that's Levani. I did actually choose Drain Punch over Electric Punch, Thunder Punch on the old Grovile over there. Let's go into Behem and nuke something with a spec psychic. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. Psy-shock rather, I should say. I do have Thunderbolt of my own, but I think we're just going to go for the Psy-shock. It's not going to. I think Corsair will actually live this because it's bulky. It is. It's true. Oh, it doesn't live it at all. It doesn't live it at all. Wow. Okay. Calm down, Behem. It's not that serious. I hope you can't hear that too loud. My fan is on in the background because my computer is a horrible thing. So let us. He could X scissor here is the thing. I'm quite weak to bug. I'm quite weak to bug. Let's go into electric once again. Try and tank a hit. This thing I'm imagining will go for sticky web. There it is. There is the sticky web. Let's just go for knockoff right about now. I don't see why not. He misses a toxic. That's unfortunate for him. Yeah, this is a Sash Lavani. I thought as much. No real reason not to go for Super Fang, I guess. I have to wonder what he's going to do here. I mean, I can't really touch this thing outside of Super Fanging it, which I do, which is grand. And I think what I'm going to do here is just Volt Switch. Synthesis. Interesting. So he has Toxic, Synthesis, Sticky Web, and what? We're going to go into Perugly, get that Defiant boost. Nice and Defiant. This Fake Out is going to hurt something. It really is. Something's going to take a big hit. He doesn't have his Corsair anymore. Not bad, Perugly. Let's U-turn. We still outspeed. I mean, okay. Gonna go into Piplup here. Try and defog away those rocks. He could go into the Behem right now. Is the problem. Well, I hope he doesn't. He goes into the Chatot. I'm gonna try and defog. I'm gonna try. Is that what I pressed? Yeah, I did. I'll try for the defog, as I say. It would be nice to get rid of the web, and indeed the rocks for my... Oh my god, he just kills. Life Orb Chattel is a thing. What it does mean is we can go into Perugly. Once again, grab that big old attack boost and just go for a Fake Out. Basklin is not taking this well. Doesn't take it well at all. I mean, Grovyle is done here. There's very little I can do. The rocks are there to stay, unfortunately. I was unable to get my defog off. Probably should have waited to try and bring it in on this thing. He gets a crit, which just adds insult to injury. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade. Why not, really? He's going to take us out with a Crunch, which I guess is fine. He has the Aqua Jet, which is unfortunate. Can Electric even take this hit? I'm going to fake something else out with Perugly. This is going to be Perugly's game, which is going to be coming in, taking the attack boost, getting a little bit of chip damage with the rocks, and just going for those big +2 Silt Scar Fake Outs, which are going to do big damage to everything he's got left. He doesn't really have too much bulk outside of Behem. And Behem is bulky. Let's be real about this. It can take a hit or two. But can it take these Fake Outs is the question. Well, here's the Simisear. Bodied. Lychee Berry. So it's an attack thing. Words. Yeah. Electric. Can die. I guess. If it comes to a straight shootout between Purugly and the Behemoth, Purugly might outspeed it still. You know, I'm still sitting at over 200 speed. But I do need to keep Grumpy Cat around. Here's the Electric, probably going to die to the super... Okay, didn't die to Superpower, by the way. Interesting, Lychee Berry plus Superpower. Not every day that you see that. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Just in case he does something silly. He just goes for the Fire Punch. That's absolutely fine. I mean, I just go into my cat again. Is what I do. I can live 4 more switch-ins. I can live 4 more switch-ins with the Purugly. Purugly putting in a shift right about now. All of the damage. Kind of want him to go into the Behemoth. He goes into the Basculin. We're going to go into Behemoth. And sort of die here, I guess. I guess that's what's going to happen. I don't have enough mons left to sack, really. So here's Aliens, probably going to die to a Waterfall. Not quite. Not quite. He just killed us with an Aqua Jet, really, is the thing. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep playing this game. Are we real? He knows he needs the Basculin. Does he though? Ah, bugger it, we'll fake out. He's going to go into his chattel, that's fine. This doesn't kill, unfortunately. Let's U-turn. I kind of want... Oh, we still outspeed! Grumpy Cat, you monster. You absolute monster, still outspeeding. Here's Courage Wolf. Gonna get that speed drop. Basculin. Now we have to play Sucker Punch mind games with Aqua Jet. But I think I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch. Can we turn this around? Is that a thing we can do? Go for the Sucker Punch on the Basculin. Yes! Yes, Courage Wolf! Not bad! And we get that attack boost. We do. Now, what health is this Behemoth on? Which Showdown thinks is called Basculin. Okay, we're just going to go for Sucker Punch again. Now, was he the one... I fought one earlier that had Nasty Plot. But I don't think it was this one. We're just going to go for Sucker Punch here, I think. I think we might have actually got this. We might have taken the win. Yes! Yes! Not even bad. GG. So, the cat and the dog putting in all the work here. Fantastic stuff from Mighty Enna and Purugly. Electric tanking some hits. Let's find another battle. Let's keep on going. Okay, battle 2. We have UT Eddie. He's got a tricksy looking team. He's got the Barrel. That thing looks to be a lead. He's got the that thing as well. Thankfully I did put Drain Punch on this Grovyle. What I think I'm going to do... Do I want to lead with Purugly? Do I want to lead with Behemoth just to sort of try and nuke that that cat as quickly as possible. What we're going to do, lead with Progly. No particular reason not to. As he does indeed go with the Jumpluff. We're going to fake you out. We do outspeed Jumpluff. Progly is crazy fast. Hitting 355 speed at top level. If you can get Defiant Boost on that, you know, Progly becomes an enormous threat. So as I say, we're going to go for the fake out. He goes into the Licky Licky. I mean, I'm going to taunt you. I have no reason not to taunt you. Licky Licky does annoying things, and I have no interest in letting it do them. So we're going to go for the taunt. Oh, it has own tempo. Oblivious, rather. So we're going to go for the knockoff instead. Had to do that. And now we can go for the U-turn. I always forget Licky Licky and Lickitung. They're immune to taunt. And it's burnt me before going for taunt on one of those and it just not working. So, you know, kind of had to take that Toxic. But it's okay. Progly is generally a kind of in and out job. Fake out U-turn on out of there. So, you know, we should be good. We shouldn't hopefully be taking all that much toxic damage all the time. I would hope anyway. Oh. Is it time for Mighty Yenny yet? I don't know. Specs Behemoth though. That's the thing we could do. We could just nuke it. As he wishes. Not ideal. He could just go into the Pawniard here. I need to predict that. I need to predict that and go into the electric. Tox! Oh my god, I could have destroyed it. We'll Super Fang. S-Toss, that's alright. Now we're going to Volt Switch. As he goes for the Wish. What's my best bet here? Behemoth, Psyshock. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Psyshock with Behemoth and hope to God he just stays in and does something silly. Toxic, fine. Analytic Boost, Psyshock. Get out, Licky Licky. Not having any of your shenanigans today. Not having it. So he could go into the Pawniard here. He goes into the Jumpluff. Do I Psyshock? Is he going to just go for the Sleep Powder or is he going to go for the U-turn? He Swords Dances. He's sashed, of course he is. I mean, I have Fake Out, so really I'm good. I will keep Behemoth around, though. Go into Bad Joke Healers. He goes for the Acrobatics, which is a crit at +2, which we live. Unfortunately, go down to the thingy. What's it? You know what I'm talking about. Toxic. I could start going with Mighty Yenny here. This is a free Moxie if I can kill it with a Sucker Punch. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and kill it with a Sucker Punch. Ah, he knows. He goes for Memento! Son of a... Not bad, mate. Not bad, UT Eddie. I should have just gone with a Fake Out. Now he goes into the barrel. That's not good. Okay, Piplup. This is your chance to shine. He's going for Curse, as I suspected he would. That's what this thing likes to do. Toxic. Just gonna Toxic. Quick Attack not doing enough to Piplup, tanking it from a barrel. Not even bad. Let's get rocks up. Quick attack again. I mean, I'm tanking these hits. Really am. Now we're going to go for Scald. Please don't have rest. Don't be that guy. He's got leftovers. So at the very least he isn't Resto Chesto. Which is grand. Very happy about that. Piplup eating up these hits from Big Barrel. Piplup, you beast. You beast, Piplup. Putting in the finest. We're going to Scald here. He can take us out with a quick attack. That is fine. Alright, take 2 with Mightyena. We're going to go for the Crunch. Quick attack from a barrel. He may be powerful, but I don't think he's that powerful. You know? He's going for the quick attack anyway, so he's going to get around Sucker Punch shenanigans. He's going to switch out into the Lapras. That's a 2-hit KO. Ooh, is it though? Oh, we're going to go for it. Come on, Mightyena. No! Mightyena, no, you need to be better. Dragon Dance. Not ideal, but we're going to Sucker Punch. This is where we sucker and hope he doesn't Ice Shard. Not today, Lapras. Nice and +1 on Mightyena. Beheeyem has the quick attack. Meowstic is hit super effectively. It's going to be the Meowstic. He can T-Wave here. Not really a lot I can do about it, but I can Crunch. He might go for the Reflect. But we shall see. Mightyena might be about to put in some decent work here. Psyche, what are you doing? Gets the crit. Courage Wolf doing his thing, getting to +2 with the Moxie. Come on, Courage Wolf. Make it happen. Here's the Pawniard. I do pack the Play Rough, which will at least hit it neutrally. Oh, that's big damage. He goes for the Iron Head to take us out, which I guess is fine. We can go into Grovyle. We can go into Grovyle and go for a Drain Punch. Yeah, let's do that. He can suck. No, he's not going to Sucker Punch. We're going to be able to go for the Drain Punch with Grovyle. Grovyle finally going to be able to show his colours. And now it's just Barrel left. Toxic, probably going to go for the quick attack. But Leaf Blade is going to come through here. So we didn't get to do the Unburden things, but we still did things. Nice. GG. Okay. Short and sweet episode here of Theme Thursdays. That's going to be it from this episode, as I say, of Theme Thursdays. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Let's take one last look at that team really quickly. You know, Grumpy Cat put in nice work, but really, Courage Wolf coming through in both games with some really clutch plays. Electric took hits. We saw Piplup taking on a Barrel. Not quite 1v1ing it, but doing some good work, you know. But Mightyena, the power of Moxie Life Orb Mightyena, really showing through in that last game. So, as I say, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Evelyn for suggesting this week's theme of memes. Remember, if there's a theme that you want me to use, put it down in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter. You can always catch me there. And, you know, let me know what you want to see me use, because remember, you suggest a theme, I'll bring the team. That is how it works. So, thank you once again for watching, and I guess with that, I will see you next time. Laters.